and welcome to my channel. This is the playlist where I unbox my many book subscription service boxes, and today we are going to be unboxing the July 2023 Scribbler box. And this is the book subscription service that is designed for writers, which is a great fit for me. But let's go ahead and see what's inside. Alright, so first up, we've got their little information packet. So it's going to have all of the writerly goodies in there. Alright. So first up, let's start with the monthly writing passport, which this month's theme is determination. So I really enjoy these. I think these are one of the most valuable things that I get out of the box. They're essays written by the author of the featured book, but they cover different topics such as outlining, writing romance, writing humor. This one I'm really excited for just because I needed a kick in the pants to get back on some of my writing projects, so determination could not come at a better time. So excited to dive into that essay. And then we also have the publishing process inside look. So this just gives us a little sneak peek behind the scenes of what goes into getting a book published. So like we've got navigating the query trenches. We've gotten query letters before, we get author profiles, the query letter for the book that came in the box. So it's just a nice little look to see how we can structure, whether it's our outlines, query letters, what have you, to help streamline the publishing process for writers that are looking at getting traditionally published. And then we've got our little postcard that just talks about the featured editor or featured writer of this month. And then we also have our invitation to the exclusive chat on August 8th with Mindy McGinnis, an Edgar Award-winning novelist. I also really like these. I do sometimes wish that they were a little bit longer. I feel like a lot of people do submit really good questions, so they broadcast it live on YouTube and you can watch. You can also watch the replay, I think for like 90 days. They're typically about like 25, 30 minutes. Sometimes they've been a little bit longer, but I do wish they gave us a little bit more time to get to subscriber questions, just because I feel like some people do ask some really good questions. But these are still really valuable. It just gives you a little bit of insight into different careers you can have in the writing or publishing world. All right, let's see what else was included. So each month they do include a snack item. So it looks like this month we got some matzo chips. So that'll be interesting. I do like that a lot of their stuff, like this one is vegan, nut-free, no trans fats. Typically they also include like gluten-free stuff, so they're very diet friendly depending on any restrictions that you might have. They've also done like teas, coffees, hot chocolate before. So you know you're always going to get something, but it may be a food or a drink item. All right, next up, ooh, we've got a Write pen. Oh, I really like that. I don't know, they've included pens before, but not like this specific style. And it's definitely Scribbler themed based on the box. All right, next up, looks like we've got a keychain. It says future bestseller, #MWriting. Definitely cute. And again, a little Scribbler typewriter logo. Looks like we've got a notebook. Freaking love when they include notebooks, but I'm also the typical writer, so I have like a wall filled with like 90 notebooks that I'm saving for the perfect story. And then I go buy a new notebook instead of just using one of the ones that I already have. But all right. Oh, cute, look at the little skulls. So yeah, just a blank writer notebook. I also really like that it's hardcover. This will make it super easy if I want to take this on an upcoming vacation I have, while I can jot down some ideas about the stories that I'm working on. All right, next up, looks like we have, well, we've got our signed book plate from the author, but then our featured book, so The First Death by Kendra Elliott. Let's see what this book is going to be about. The past isn't dead and buried. Rowan Wolf was 5 years old when she, her brother, and their babysitter were kidnapped by a serial killer in the Pacific Northwest. The babysitter was murdered. Rowan was saved. Her brother was killed and buried in the forest, his remains never found. The convicted killer refuses to say where he buried the boy. 25 years later, Rowan is committed to search and rescue with her faithful canine and is obsessed with finding her brother's grave and closure. Detective Evan Bolton thrives on unraveling tough cases, but his latest is disturbing. There's another serial killer hunting in Deschutes County, Oregon, and the crimes are identical to those committed by the sociopath languishing in prison. Each victim is linked to Rowan. When skeletal remains of several bodies are exhumed in the forest, Rowan's connection becomes more entwined and impossible to ignore. Rowan and Evan are determined to solve the case before someone else dies. And someone else will, as the truth about the past is unearthed. Sounds pretty interesting. Definitely one that I will either be reading in maybe August, or maybe I'll take this on an upcoming trip that I have in September, as I am looking for some paperbacks to throw in my bag. And then again, we've got the signed book plate. All right, well, that was a fantastic box. Again, I absolutely love it when Scribbler includes notebooks to write in. I think those are always really fun. I've got a great collection of some of their more like astronomy themed ones that I think are really cute. Love it when they include notebooks. They know who their target audience is. And again, just all the writerly stuff like the writing passport, the behind the scenes. It's chock full of good information. So if curious, check out Scribbler. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. Otherwise, that was what was included in the July 2023 Scribbler box. Let me know if you subscribe to this subscription box, as well, as I always love connecting with other Scribblers. Otherwise, stay tuned for more unboxings in the future. Bye.